Thank you, Honorable House Chairperson, His Excellency the Deputy President, Honorable Ministers, Deputy Ministers, Honorable Members, our guests in the gallery, I greet you all. Honorable House Chairperson, allow me to convey our heartfelt condolences once again to the family of the fallen, of our fallen soldier, of our revolution, a mother, a sister, an aunt, and most of all, a true cadre of the African National Congress, the late Fezega Sister Loliwe. May her soul rest in peace. Death be not proud. Honorable House Chairperson, the ANC declared 2018 a centenary celebration of our global icon, a founding father of our hard-earned democracy, Utatu Nelson Mandela, and a liberation fighter, a great daughter of the African soil who dedicated her life to a struggle for the emancipation of women, Imbogodo, Umama Albertina Sisulu. Honorable House Chairperson, the African National Conference in its 52nd National Conference held in Polokwane took this resolution and which it reaffirmed in its 53rd National Congress in Mangaung that says, and I quote, "The ANC should champion the introduction of comprehensive system of public funding of represented political parties in the different spheres of government and civil society organization. As part of strengthening the tenets of our new democracy, this should include putting in place an effective regulatory architecture of for private funding of political parties and civil society groups to enhance accountability and transparency to the citizenry." Close quote. Today's subject matter coincides with inter alia the founding values of our hard-earned democracy, which our struggle heroes and heroines fought and advocated for, as enshrined in our Constitution, and I quote, "Universal adult suffrage, a national common voters' roll, regular elections, and multi-party system of democratic government to ensure accountability, responsiveness, and openness." Close quote. Honorable House Chairperson, ngithanda kusho ukuthi i-ANC njengemholi wemphakathi, mholi wesive sonke, inhlangano ye-ANC ibese ithatha lesinqumo lesithethe ukuthi yonke into ayibe sebaleni kodwa-ke kahle kamhlophe ukuthi ngibani lochasa yiphi inhlangano ngoba loku kungabe sekwenda ukuthi labanye ebantu bende timfuno talabanye bantu. I'm not surprised by what you said, Mr. Honorable Self, because I know for sure that the DA was and is still against this public disclosure of donors. So, as the ANC, we've been championing this. We've been saying that we want public disclosure of all financial, on finances, that as this bill has got nothing to do with state capture or anything, unless if you are very poor in ideology that you want to bring everything in one basket. So we are used to that. You can continue to do it. Kodwa lesikwatiko guthi i-ANC ifuna ukuthi kwateke and nokuthi our hard-earned democracy's gains are not reversed by your handlers, whom are, yes, there is a public perception that the DA is being funded by foreign agencies to reverse the gains of our democracy. It's a public knowledge. That is public knowledge, and you know it. So, Honorable Self, I hope that one day you will wake up and smell the coffee, that the ANC has the best interest of our country, sovereignty, and it values the voice of the electorate. Make no mistake on that one. Honorable House Chairperson, increasing public funding could be warranted as part of program to strengthen democracy, build transparency and accountability, and ensure that all political parties achieve financial sustainability in a manner that is ethical, lawful, and predictable. Honorable House Chairperson, in his court judgment, Judge Mir J. in the Western Cape High Court on the 27th of September 2017, in a case between My Vote Count, NPC, and the President of the Republic and others, Judge Mir alluded to the fact that the information about private funding of political parties and independent ward candidates registered for elections for any legislative body established under the Constitution is reasonably required for the effective exercise of the right to vote in such elections and make political choices in terms of Section 19, subsection 1, Section 19, subsection 3, Section 32, and Section 7, subsection 2 of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa, Act 108 of 1996. He further declared the invalidity of Promotion of Access to Information, Act 2 of 2000 to be suspended for 18 months in order to allow Parliament, of which we have already done, to remedy the defects in PAIA and allow for recordal and disclosure of private funding of political parties. As Parliament, we have complied to the court order and met constitutional requirement of Section 236, which state that to enhance multi-party democracy, national legislations must provide for the funding of political parties participating in the national and provincial legislature on an equitable and proportional basis. I want to congratulate the ad hoc committee for a job well done, and also to indicate to this House that no one in the ad hoc committee objected to anything about this bill. We were in agreement when we were in agreement about everything and anything that is contained in this bill. Honorable House Chairperson, we all know that the DA is very opportunistic when it comes to matters of national interest, because their interest is not in South Africa. Their interest is somewhere else. They
on a
know
point of
who
order.
they are serving. This is
Chair.
the political debate. I think your
Chairperson,
member
I rise
will
on a
be
point
able
of
to...
order.
What is the point of order, Honourable
Chairperson, I rise on Rule 82. Chair, if the Honourable Member's interest is in the South African interest, could she please tell us where the Guptas are so we can start getting some of this money back?
Order, Honourable Member, we did not ask to ask a question. You are raising, in terms of Rule 82, reference to member in a respectful manner.
Honorable House Chairperson, I said it earlier, and I'm going to repeat it. The DA doesn't have anything to offer South Africans. The ANC is the only party with policies, with policies. Yours, you are paid just to oppose everything.
Address the chair, Honourable Member.
Chairperson,
Yes.
my apologies. Honourable Chairperson, blue is not your color. Blue is not a DA color. This color was there even before your party was formed. So you cannot claim that this is your color. I'm wearing it just to spite you, because you are two-faced
Order, Honourable Member, address
political
the
party.
subject.
So, Honourable House Chairperson, allow me to say that we as the ANC, we have the best interest of the country and the best interest of the citizens of this country. Hence, we have policies to address all the inequalities of this country. The ANC is the only party that will go and be with the people on the ground, that knows and understands the suffering of our people all over this country. So the DA is just
Order, Honourable
opportunistic,
Member.
and there is nothing
Let's
that we are
come
going
back
to
to the
offer
subject of the debate.
our people out there. You are just using them, and like a toilet
Order.
paper, you are going to throw them away. I
Order.
thank